So The Weeknd just dropped his new cover art for his new album After Hours, coming out soon. I'm super excited. I can't believe that he did that for the cover art. The Weeknd is my favorite artist by far. My mind is blown right now based off of this cover art. It looks unreal. Quickly, I just wanted to show you guys some Chrome Hearts pieces that my sister picked up for me while she was in California. I know that a lot of people in fashion think that Chrome Hearts is just like super F-boyish and like hypebeasty, but for me, I really like a lot of their apparel and their hats and stuff. So this right here is a Matty Boy collab trucker cap. It's kind of like the standard black and white cap. It's just got the lips right there, and on the back it says Chrome Hearts. I really like that detail on the hat. I think that Matty Boy is like the boyfriend of the Chrome Heart owner's daughter, and so that's how he has like the in at Chrome Hearts, and he's able to do those collab pieces. So they've been working together, I guess. And then also she managed to get me this white long sleeve that I'm a really big fan of. It's kind of like a standard Chrome Hearts long sleeve. It's got the little horseshoe logo right there, and then on the back it also has some logos. It's got the same horseshoe logo right there, and it says Los Angeles at the bottom. So yeah, pretty standard stuff from Chrome Hearts. Really happy to get that Matty Boy collab, and also I really like the long sleeve. Really thankful that my sister was able to grab me some stuff, so big shout out to her. Quickly, I actually forgot that she also picked this up for me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, but I'm pretty sure that this Chrome Hearts tank top is actually fake. I'm not 100% sure, it might be real, but I think it might be fake just because of the price that it was at, and it doesn't really have any Chrome Hearts tags. It just has the Chrome Hearts logo there. As you guys can see, I got it for a pretty decent price. I'm not really sure if it's authentic, so it's from this place right here, crossroadstrading.com. So they went into the store and picked this up for me. So let me know what you guys think. Is this authentic or not? Alright, so the first brand that I think that every athlete needs in their closet is actually a brand by my friend David Perry, and the brand is called Black Ribbon. David is someone that I met through my time at the University of Portland. He was a senior when I was a freshman, I believe. Just through meeting him, I got to know a little bit about him and his brand, and essentially he tells his story with sports and running through his brand, so I really get behind it because bronze is one of the main colors of the brand, I believe, and so that represents an achievement that he had with his running team at the University of Portland. It's kind of a symbol to keep on striving and never to be satisfied. I'll show you guys a few pieces from the brand right now. So along with this hat, I also have this t-shirt from him. This is from his second season, I believe. Future winning is another one of his slogans, and so these t-shirts are very, very comfortable. They fit true to size. Another tee that I have right here is this future winning tee right here. It's got his ribbons right there, so Black Ribbon. It's got ribbons on the logo. And then the last piece right here are these really nice hoodies. This is super comfortable. I really like this hoodie, and it's a great hoodie that you can work out in, or you can just wear casually. David's attention to detail with his pieces is also very good, so that's another reason why I really gravitate towards his brand. I just think that what the brand stands for is athletes just continuing to strive and continuing to pursue greatness, and so I think that this brand is something that athletes can have in their closet and feel good about when they wear it. You know, when they put it on, they're supporting another athlete and supporting their dreams and what they're trying to achieve. The prices are also very reasonable, so I definitely think that's another reason why this is a good option. I just think that anytime you can support a brand by an athlete as an athlete, it's definitely a good thing. I just think based off of the story of the brand, the overall simple yet classic designs, and the reasonable pricing are definitely reasons why this is definitely a brand that every athlete needs to have in their closet. Another really nice thing about Black Ribbon is, in addition to just the casual gear and the hoodies and the t-shirts that you see, David also has gear that's actually specifically for running. So right here, I've actually got one of the first pieces that I think he ever made for his brand. I'm not 100% sure on that, but this is a piece that I got from him right when he was starting out his brand. These are some old tags from his brand, but this shirt is actually for running. This piece right here is 84% polyester and 16% spandex, and so it's got a really nice tight fit. It's very lightweight, so it's a really nice shirt to wear when you're actually going for runs. It's a little bit elongated, and it's got a bit of a scoop at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see that, and it's just really cool to see a brand that offers both casual and performance-based gear. So the next brand that I think every athlete needs in their closet is Sporty and Rich. As most of you guys probably know, it's Emily Oberg's brand. The reason why I think that athletes should have this brand in their closet is because it's kind of a no-brainer. The brand stands for health and wellness, for fitness and sustainability and things like that. As athletes, those are all things that we strive for and things that we pride ourselves in. So as an athlete myself, that's definitely a reason why I gravitate towards the brand, is that I want to purchase clothing and support brands that are being sustainable in fashion, and so that's a reason why I really gravitate towards it. Sporty and Rich also does have a lot of options for workout gear, so they do a lot of shorts, they do a lot of t-shirts, hoodies. From my experience with a few of the pieces, they're also very comfortable. So this is one of my favorite tees from them right now. It's super simple, but it's just kind of things that I stand for: being nice, getting lots of sleep, drinking plenty of water. Those are all basic things that we all look for. It's just a simple yet effective message from the brand, so I really like this tee. So the third brand that I think every athlete needs in their closet closet is Satisfy Running. Essentially, why I gravitate towards it so much is that it's another brand like Black Ribbon. It does performance-based gear and also casual gear. The pieces are super good quality. It's definitely a higher price point for this brand, but I think that it's really worth it. Just a tip for you guys, because not many people are talking about this brand or maybe know about this brand in general. Their pieces do go on quite a heavy sale during the sale season. I definitely have picked up some steals on their pieces during the sale seasons in the winter and in the summer, so definitely look out for that if you guys aren't really wanting to pay that higher price point. This crew neck right here is an example of a piece from them that you can wear as performance-based gear and also casually. So this is one of their post-run crew necks, I believe is what it's called. Obviously, as I've talked about before, moth holes on it for ventilation, so if you're running in it, keeps you a little bit cooler, and it also can cool you down if you're super warm after a run. They use really high quality fabrics that keep you super comfortable while you're running and post-run as well. You don't even have to be a runner to support this gear. I'm a soccer player and I really like it because it's just super comfortable after I work out. I'm sure a lot of you guys as athletes experience the same thing, but me being an athlete, after practices and after trainings, I don't want to wear a lot of designer pieces or these fashion brands that have clothes that are super tight fitting. Pieces are a little bit stiff. I'm always looking for comfort first. That's why I enjoy the brands that I'm talking to you guys about in this video right now, because you don't want things that are too restricting. You want things that have soft fabrics, things that are a little bit looser, a little bit baggier. Satisfy definitely fits that bill. They actually have certain pieces that are called like post-run hoodie, post-run crew neck. They make pieces that you're supposed to wear after you work out, so that's definitely a reason why I like Satisfy. They're really thinking about more than just the actual workout itself. It's a really good solution to find pieces that are very stylish and fashion forward to wear after your workouts as an athlete. I think that comfort is very high on every athlete's priority list, and I think that Satisfy is definitely a good option to seek that. So the first three brands that I've shown you guys are actually pretty obvious in their support for athletes. So if you look at the brands, they're kind of catering towards an athletic lifestyle or an athlete in general. But the next two brands that I'm going to be showing you guys are actually brands that I personally think are good for athletes. These brands are more made for everyone in general, but I do think that these are good options for athletes as well specifically. So the first one up is M.A. Leon Dore. The reason why I think it's a really good option for athletes is that it actually makes super comfortable gear that's great for post-workout. The way they construct their sweatsuits, their hoodies, their sweatpants, that sort of thing are super comfortable. And if I go for a lift in the gym and I'm super sore after my workout, or I go for a hard run or a hard training session with soccer, M.A. Leon Dore sweatsuits are definitely something that I love to throw on after, just because they're so roomy, so comfortable. And obviously M.A. Leon Dore is still something that you can wear and feel like you're being fashion forward. You're wearing something sleek, so that's definitely a reason why I gravitate towards them. Actually, M.A. Leon Dore does have a little bit of an athletic influence in it, because I think Teddy Santis, as I've mentioned in the past, he has done collaborations with athletic brands such as New Balance. So here's the hoodie that I showed you guys in my M.A. Leon Dore collection video with the collaboration with New Balance. They do keep an athletic lifestyle in mind when they make some of their pieces and do some of their collaborations. So M.A. Leon Dore for me is a really good option for athletes, just because of the comfort of the gear, and the stuff isn't as slim fitting, so it fits a lot more body types. Some of the sports such as football or basketball or something like that, where you have to be a bit more broad in your upper body, these pieces might be a good option just because they're a little bit more roomy compared to some of the running gear where the runners have a little bit more slim body type, so they may not fit as well. I just think that when I finish a workout, M.A. Leon Dore is always a brand that comes to mind that I want to throw on straight away. And so another brand that I think that every athlete should definitely have in their closet is actually Elik's. Maybe not necessarily Elik's, but Matthew Williams. Matthew Williams is the creative director of Elik's, as I'm sure most of you guys know, and he actually does a lot of collaborations with Nike. So I have some t-shirts right here to show you guys. These are some tees from the original collaboration that he did with Nike, and so these are actually tees that you can wear casually, or you can wear if you're doing a training session. Basically, Matthew Williams has like different collections that he's done with Nike, where he has like a huge range of gear for men and women. Even though Elik's is a bit more avant-garde in terms of a brand, I think that he really does keep an athletic perspective when he does make pieces, and he also does collections with athletic brands such as Nike, as I've said. The performance of the gear is very good. They're very comfortable t-shirts to wear, and I'm sure the shorts and all of the other pieces are the same. He's got a huge variety: socks, shoes, shorts, jackets, all that sort of stuff. A lot of Elik's pieces aren't super tight, and that's ultimately going to help with recovery because they're not super tight and restricting your muscles from getting blood flow or recovering the tissues. So I definitely think that Elik's and pieces by Matthew Williams are a good option for athletes to have in their wardrobe. Alright, so I hope I didn't ramble too much. I kind of just wanted to go through that super quickly. This one's for all my athletes out there. I'm saying this as an athlete, but I think that athletes in general have a lot of work to do in terms of fashion and personal style. Traditionally in the media and in fashion, athletes aren't really looked upon as great fashion icons. It's definitely getting better. You see NBA players really trying to put fits together, but I still think they have a long way to go before it's actually tasteful fashion. A lot of the outfits seem super forced. Obviously with athletes, they have a big paycheck, so they can go into any department store and just clear out the racks and get whatever they want there. I think that they don't really dive into the more smaller brands. It's more department stores that help athletes get clothing. So I just wanted to put this video out there for athletes so that if you see this, you can get some more ideas from maybe some more fashion forward brands as opposed to just going to those department stores and getting the typical pieces. So my main goal in making this video is actually to be informative and to help athletes find brands that they can incorporate in their wardrobes to help with recovery, or to feel confident in knowing that they're wearing brands that are actually fashion forward and modern. They're supporting good people as well. Obviously most people work out in some way or shape and go to the gym and things like that, so these are all brands that you guys can throw into your wardrobe. So ultimately I hope this video was helpful for not only athletes but everyone in general who sees this. Definitely brands from people that I support. So I just wanted to make this as a quick video. I hope it's not too long and I'm rambling, but thank you guys for checking this out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.